Hey, what is up? It's Sixtalio, and today I have for you something pretty fucking cool. It's a green iPad 2. This one is with Verizon, just a 3G iPad. This was a shattered glass iPad 2 customer brought to me, and she requested green glass. I did get this part off of eBay. It cost a total of $84.99. So $85, whatever. And yeah, it's pretty fucking expensive compared to white or black, which normally pay about 36, 37 bucks. So yeah, a little bit more expensive. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this film that it shipped with. I took it off before just to look at it earlier. It's gonna stuck on there. Okay, so here it is without that shitty shit on there. Now, I did not get a green button with it, because the green button just didn't come with it. Everything that I replaced on here was the glass, the bezel, and not the home button. So just the glass and bezel. The bezel is completely destroyed and non-reusable. So yeah, I just replaced it with a brand new one, which I highly suggest you doing anyway, even if you are able to maintain the bezel at all. And I will show you a perfect example of that. Here is another iPad 2. This is my friend's iPad that he ordered off of eBay with a cracked glass. I'll actually get the cracked glass because I still have it. Well, actually, this one's from the green one. But here's the original cracked glass. Holy shit, that shit is stuck in there. Okay, well, you can kind of see it through there anyway, whatever. Anyway, the reason I always order a new bezel, my friend just simply could not wait to get his new digitizer installed on his iPad. And yeah, so he kind of rushed me in it. He's like, oh, just do it. And I did, without a new bezel. So the bezel all around is kind of fucked up. There's a huge gash right there. Had to cut off some of the aluminum just to try and make it flush. Which overall it's pretty flush, but you can still tell that the bezel's fucked up. Right there, part of the bezel's actually missing. Yeah. So, yeah, that's why I always replace the bezel. It just looks really fucked up. But, iPad works. However, when I took the original digitizer off, there was some adhesive that was stuck to the, the volume button cable that also connects to the power button, the mute button. So none of these top buttons right here work at all. So we're just going to take it to Apple and go get it warrantied. This one, however, works perfectly fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. And yeah, so digitizer all works. Power button works. It's kind of stiff, but that's probably from it being dropped. Because the housing was actually kind of damaged previously, the bezel itself doesn't exactly sit flush across the whole iPad, and yeah, but for the most part, the glass sits flush just fine on the bezel. It does not look too bad. I mean, it doesn't look the best, but it doesn't look bad either. Just because of how some of it was dented on the corners, I did have to cut some of the aluminum and kind of shave it off a little bit so it would fit, decently. But however, it does stick up like right here on this corner. But yeah. So if you want a perfect job done, my best suggestion would be to get a new housing, new glass, of course, if you crack that. And if you're not very experienced with doing iPad digitizer replacements, I suggest buying a new LCD because it's very likely you'll actually break that. But So far I've only broken one LCD for an iPad, and I did have to pay for it. But yeah, before ordering this glass, I actually ordered a LCD with it, and I still have that extra LCD. So if I ever break another one, I'll have that one still. But for the most part, I mean, this looks sick. I mean, this is fucking awesome. This is my very first color conversion on an iPad 2, and for my first color conversion, I must say it looks fucking sick. This is available in 4 colors: red, light blue, and well, green, of course. This light lime green, and yellow. Unfortunately, other colors, as far as I know, are not available, which would be pretty cool. If I could get it in this color blue, like this iPhone 4 that I did. Just blue front and back. Just regular iPhone 4. The fuck is that? Fuck is in the box? Fuck it. Deal with it later. Yeah, iPhone 4s and 4Ss are much easier than the iPad. This is a perfect example of a gigantic iPod Touch because it's sealed by adhesive. Oh, and get adhesive that's meant for the iPad, because it's actually made for the little curves and the little doohickeys and gadgets inside. But other than that, yeah. I may be doing a tutorial with a colored iPad digitizer pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. Keep watching for that video, and yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. This is 6talio. Follow me on Twitter at 6talio. Alright, see ya.